Eagle has landed.
You're listening to American Slacker Podcast with Matthew Gertz and Jesse Landers.
Welcome back to American Slacker Podcast, the only podcast left. As always, I'm Matt.
And I am the leader of the Toe Cutters gang, Jesse, also known as the Zed Runners or Acolytes. That's right, I'm starting a biker gang in this post-apocalyptic world.
It sounds familiar, but I'm still digging it. I dig the idea. I'm joining right up.
Yes,
I'm
you're in.
signing in.
You're in.
Okay.
See, it was that easy.
Dude.
And you know what's first on the agenda? We're going down to Middle Ditch, New Jersey, and we're fucking up Drip Daddy 69 because we got a serial disliker on the YouTube.
We got a fucking serial disliker, and we finally found out his name, Drip Daddy 69. We know who you are, dude. We know that your name is Josh. That's it.
We know what block you're in Middle Ditch, so we're going door to door with the Toe Cutters.
No exact address.
Find you.
No exact address, no last name, but we're going to find Josh, a.k.a. Drip Daddy 69. We're going to hand out a beating that you've never seen before.
One of your friends is going to rat you out, Josh. We're coming for you. Handing them out like Jay and Silent Bob.
Dude, I'm going to say it right now. If you have a dog or a cat, guess what? That's our dog or cat now. We're taking them. We're taking them with
Toe
us.
Cutters now.
Dude, that's our mascot. We need a mascot, dude.
We did. Now we don't, because we got yours, Josh.
Josh, you piece of shit.
So if you want to combat Josh and join the Toe Cutters, go on over to our YouTube channel, because we're putting out some crazy videos these days. This episode specifically, if you're listening right now, this is one to watch.
Hell yes. Yes, this is unprecedented. This is a new type of way to see American Slacker. You've never seen anything like this before. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Wet and wild. And thank you to all the support so far. We really do appreciate all the podcasts, everyone that's subscribed, and we're not going to let you down. So we always like to start out our weird news with a little bit of weed news, and this might be the last one.
Weed news.
Okay. We're going to lay it down on you guys. I know. Don't be in shock. Don't get stressed out. Hear us out. What's going on?
Well, after all the researching and reporting that we've done, there was one that I missed, Matt, and one that, is so glaring in all of the cannabis research that we've looked at that I have to kind of put everything else aside and agree with this one that, cannabis really is bad overall.
It's horrible. It's the worst, man. We've been lied to twice. All right, we thought we were being lied to first, but now we were really being lied to with the legalization and it becoming normal, dude. It's not safe. It's not what we thought it was. Tell the people, Jesse. Tell them.
Yeah, so in 1974, a doctor by the name of Robert G. Heath conducted a government-funded research on 6 rhesus monkeys at Tulane University in New Orleans. Now, after giving these monkeys copious amounts of marijuana for days on end, it showed that the monkeys' brainwaves were fucked up for as long as 5 days after exposure.
How dare they get them high, man? After we know what it does, man. Killed those monkeys off, giving them the weed. I just feel horrible.
Yeah, it messed up enough. It fucked up a bunch of them, and for 5 days, which is a decent amount of time. That's a decent amount of weed, a decent amount of fucked up, and a couple of them didn't even recover from this.
They died. They died?
No, brain damage.
Oh,
but still, that's fucked up, man. Can't be doing that to monkeys with cannabis.
You can't be doing it, man.
It really shows that this is like the bad guy in all of it, which is why I think we finally have to take a stand against cannabis with American Slacker Podcast.
I think it's the perfect time to unveil. That's right, people. This is a new era. It's a new god dang era.
That's right. We got anti-weed shirts. These are going up on the site. You can get one for yourself.
Is that a maple leaf?
Is it?
I
thought that's what a weed leaf looked like.
Dude, I think that's a maple leaf.
Well, we already got like 500 going out for printing that we can't really get a refund on.
We got people out there that are hand making these. We're paying them by the hour, $1.50. The hard work. Look at these perfect graphics, dude. You're not going to get these anywhere.
That's
They're amazing.
Fantastic, dude.
They're amazing. AmericanSoccerPodcast.com.
Super sharp.
What's a wow? Look at that.
So yeah, definitely help us recoup our losses on that one because I don't know the difference between a weed leaf and a maple leaf. Apparently.
Yeah, hey, I think they get the point. Weed is Canadian type deal. You just assume. Canada.
That's true. They did legalize, didn't they?
They were the culprits. They started this shit, didn't they?
Get the anti-Canada shirts at aspodcast.com and support this. If you want to read a little bit more about how to kill a rhesus monkey with copious amounts of marijuana, we'll be posting this up on Thursday like we do with our weed news. But this is a different one. It's a change. We're turning over a new leaf, a maple leaf, apparently.
It's a nice maple leaf, I would say.
Well, thank you.
Now, just before we were going on air, I replaced the story here. I received a text, and I want to read it aloud on the show. All right. Okay. Now,
it's nothing personal, right?
It's pretty personal, man. But
really?
It relates to the show, so that's why I'm going to bring it on. This is coming from Jefferson Beauregard Sessions III. Okay. The. And I don't know how he got my phone number, but we're here, man. I mean, I'm past the point of freaking out. I freaked out before the show. Now it's time to just lay down the facts here.
Okay.
All right. Now this is word for word. Dear Matt and Jesse of American Slacker Podcast, this is Jefferson Beauregard Sessions III. The guy whose father and grandfather were also named after the slimeball Confederate president who was a spineless traitor to our nation. Okay. I would first like to apologize for being a massive dickhead. Wow. I feel this is long overdue to settle the feud between myself and American Slacker. Has been long overdue. Now, I may just be an inarticulate chipmunk from Alabama who has allegedly said the NAACP hates white people. They are out to get them. Whoa. But I sincerely hope that you can accept my humble apology for being a total piece of shit who has allegedly said the Ku Klux Klan was okay until I found out they smoked pot.
Okay, wow.
I hope we can have a productive future together and that one day I could be a slacker too. Sincerely, Jefferson Beauregard Sessions III.
I need to take the camera so you can see the look of fucking disbelief on my face.
Dude.
How? First off, no, you can't be a slacker.
You're not going to be a slacker, man. Even though we align now with our views. Nope.
You've wronged us too much in the past, and many others. Especially, I don't know, why did he incriminate himself?
Dude, I don't know, man. He's a fucking wild card. You don't know what this guy, and that's just exactly why you will never, ever be an American slacker. All right?
Are you going to text him back?
Dude, yep. You know what? Why don't you get into the next story and I'll make sure to send a text right now.
Okay. All right. Well, Matt wraps it up with the Attorney General. We are going to get into a story about catfishing. Now, if people aren't familiar with catfishing, it's when someone poses as someone else online in order to pull one over on another person, usually for monetary reasons, like this situation we have here, where a Russian college student he conned up to 2,500 men across the globe in the UK, the US, Australia, and they have a couple other countries listed here as well.
That's a lot of dudes, man.
That's a lot of money. He ended up with approximately 2.3 million US from all the people that he was in contact with. And it doesn't say how long this was going on for before he was eventually caught. But I would imagine that 2,500 men, 2.3 million, you're getting a couple thousand per guy.
I feel like it could be pretty easy to catfish a guy these days, man. So, it's probably not that hard, but getting 2,500 is still pretty impressive, I feel like.
Yeah, that's a number. They might have rounded up. I'm sure it was like 24, 30 something. Like bump it up to 2,500 for the media.
Man, thirst.
The guy was basically sending pictures from exclusive porn accounts and saying like he was that girl. So he would buy, a picture for a couple bucks, and then he would resell it for higher. Which
so essentially like making an account like type deal, like it's a lot of the OnlyFans type deal, but he's like taking the photos from there and just like upcharging for him. That's crazy.
Redistributing them as a different, saying it's a different person. He was eventually busted when one of the girls whose photos he had been using tracked him down through the web and rallied with other members from the online sex community to catch this guy. And he ended up with, cops at his door and got busted from all this. But that's just so fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude, that is wild.
The idea that you could, like, would you know, Matt, if you were being catfished from like online?
I would 100% know, Jesse, if I was not talking to the person that I was intending to talk to.
Matt, so say you get like a text message that's from your mom's number saying like I'm in jail or something happened or I'm in the hospital. I need money. Do you think you'd be able to put it together before sending something in an emergency or something like that?
Oh, Jesse, I would know 100%.
Okay. I mean, I think that's up for debate because I don't think I'd be so sure, if someone could hack into your phone, be like, oh, I'm mad. I'm going to go through his contacts and I'm going to send all kinds of stuff out to see who's susceptible or gullible to look into it to see if it's actually you.
Well, they'd have to be pretty good to just, fake out any of that stuff.
Do you think most people are more, aware?
I think so, man. I mean, I don't know. I think it would be hard for people to catfish people, though. Maybe I'm just being too logical because, I mean, we're talking about like 2,500 men that have just been taken. So
it's our generation that is more tech savvy, too.
True. And I mean, with text, how much identification do you get?
I think it's interesting to think people are still getting catfished these days. And I thought that went out with the MTV show, but apparently it's still going on and people are still raking in money off of it. We would never do that to you. We'd never catfish anyone.
No, well, never. God, no. We're in this together, guys. Anti-weed together.
You can support our Patreon, though.
Hell yeah. Head over there, patreon.com/American Slacker Podcast. Mal, I was going to get into my story, but right while you were talking there, sorry if I wasn't really in there because I got a reply immediately from that message that I sent.
Oh, he must not be busy these days.
I guess he's not. It was short. I thought I was being a gentleman about it. I really laid it out. I didn't say, fuck you. You can't be in the thing or anything, even though that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that, but I laid it out like a gentleman. But just to tell you guys what he said, this is all I caught. Full capital letters. Fuck you guys. I hope you get the coronavirus. And I'm just going to say that's uncalled for.
That is nasty. What? I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
I'm just going to say, Jefferson, I don't know what you caught from what I was saying. I don't know if you're watching live or anything like that. Somehow you've hacked into our computers because we don't even do this show live anymore. So that's even more freaky. But dude, hey, calm down. Just calm down. Just because you can't be a slacker doesn't mean it's the end of the world. All right. I know it's an exclusive club, but.
Perfect example of why you can't be a slacker. Because that's the kind of two-faced bullshit that we expected you to pull.
Hell yeah. True. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And we just don't like that in our mix of crowd.
I don't want him brought up again.
No, that's the last time. This is the last time you'll ever hear about Jefferson on this show. Man, let me get into my fucking story. Not let him steal the fucking spotlight from this amazing story. Now, I'm going to warn you, we don't have a lot of facts on this one. This one came in, and it was just more of what happened that we were like, we can't pass this by. And we've got a streaker in Central Park. Now, very populated area. You wouldn't expect, to see a dick swinging through Central Park. At least I wouldn't, I've been there.
Usually they stay in the bushes.
Yeah, usually they're doing some, it's sketchy, but it's kind of contained to an area where it's not going to be full public. But this is right in the middle of Central Park, which, granted, I guess today there's not a lot of people hanging out in Central.
Maybe a couple people walking dogs, but yeah, with the quarantine.
But that kind of led to a problem for this guy because somehow we got a streaker. There was a report of him a couple blocks away, and the cops did respond, but they didn't find anything. But apparently, in a short time from that call, he ran into the middle of Central Park, and we don't know how.
Oh, so he was naked outside of the park and
yes,
made his way into the park. Okay.
Yeah, he 100% was running around right outside of the park, ran into the park, into the interior where the roads kind of there's a setup for like carriages and stuff. Now, there wasn't any horses, but there was a couple of carriages that were chained up a little bit.
Okay.
But still moved a little bit, I guess, because this is the only way I can think of it is somehow the wagon shifted because the streaker got his junk stuck in a wagon wheel.
Oh,
and I mean, there's no pictures, there's no video or anything, but it just says
he was rocking it and it was on blocks or something. I couldn't imagine.
I don't know, man. I can't imagine.
It was hard.
Maybe, dude. You never go with something hard because then you're working with more meat to get stuck. You know, you want to keep it tucked, if anything.
It's still chilly this time of year. I'd have to imagine it wouldn't be hard if you're completely naked in the elements.
I mean, we're talking about a madman, so the physics of a normal man probably don't apply to this kind of guy.
That's true. This guy could be on God knows what. He's definitely got some male enhancement drugs in him at minimum. He's definitely rocking that rocket with some help, and dude, he gets it stuck. He's stuck there for a couple. Predicament to be in, man.
Not only does he get stuck, he's stuck there for a couple hours, screaming.
Oh fuck!
That's how the first person that found him, which wasn't a cop, described the situation. They just heard a guy fucking moaning and wailing, just saying,
like 127 hours, but with your dick.
Dude, my meat is stuck. Like the guy was saying all kinds of nonsense, just screaming for his life.
Well, that's pretty spot on for what's happening.
Dude, yeah, it is, man. They had to call in the fire department to break this guy's shit free from the wagon. There's not any notes. Dude, I'm wondering if he lost a little bit of it. There's no note here of how he's alive, but it doesn't say anything about how the package, recovered.
Yeah, I could imagine there'd be a couple recovered surgeries. Like this is like the worst version of that dick grab that we talked about a few episodes ago.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
it's
man.
Like
worst case scenario.
Grabs your dick.
Dude, I mean, there might be a little bit of his dick left on that wagon. I don't know. I'm glad
there were no horses involved. Like they weren't like locked up in the cage, because if that thing took off with him in there,
that's a dick cutting wheel. That's what that is.
Dangerous place to be.
Dude, we're cutting sausages up into slices for crackers, baby.
I can't believe that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So hopefully, guys, all right. This one goes out to you, Central Park carriage sausage man.
Streaker. Okay. Oh, that's a terrible way to get your dick cut. Well, we're going to another terrible story where a rookie police officer down in where else but Florida. You know what I always like to say about Florida, Matt? You know what I always like to say.
Well, I do.
Florida's like driving on the wrong side of the road. If you're there, you better look the fuck out. Shit's gonna be coming at you. So we're going down to Florida, where this rookie officer was paired up with a partner, veteran, of the force for a while, and we got actually some dash cam video of this this police chase. It's not even really a chase. The rookie just got a little excited, ended up taking the car off into. Matt, are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? You chocolate frosted or a vanilla frosted kind of guy?
I don't do frosting. I'm vegan.
No frosting.
Yeah. I never thought I'd be a cop either. This is crazy.
Oh, we got a call.
1049, we got a little fight down at the chicken place. It's 345.
Yeah, we'll take that one. On our way.
Oh, I guess I'll put it in drive.
Yeah, push it, rookie. We gotta get going here.
Well, This is
All right, you
kind of exciting. Wow.
yeah, it's just a fight at a chicken joint. We're not gonna be shooting anyone today.
Yeah, this is this is my first.
You're driving a little quick. Make sure. Can you put the lights on if you're gonna just weave in and out? It's just
Oh, yeah. I guess I could do that. Yeah. There.
get the siren going.
Okay.
Remember that from all your training? Okay, you just blew right through that light. I don't know if another one. Can you put the siren on, son?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay, white van. Oh my God.
I'm trying.
They shouldn't let these rookies drive. That's all I've been telling them. You're gonna kill us both, son.
They didn't even give me training, really. They just kind of gave me a badge. I'm out here.
Do you have a driver's license? God damn it.
I do, but this car's it's all over the place.
Just pick a lane, please. Watch him. He's turning.
We're turning two. This is where we gotta go.
Okay, now we are officially on the wrong side of the road, son.
Google Maps did that to me. It wasn't my fault.
Oh my, the chief is gonna fucking have our asses. What are you doing? Get on the other side of the road.
I'll get there. We're gonna lose speed if I go on there. Hold on.
Wait, I'd suggest you jump this berm, cut through the trees, and get on the right side, because we're about to be in a head-on collision. It's just a fight at a chicken joint, son.
We're gonna get there. I mean, somebody could get shot. You don't know how bad it could be.
Oh my God, we're gonna get killed.
Hit the siren.
Oh my God.
All right, we made it through. I told you we'd be fine.
Son, you're never driving again with me in the car.
I did fine. You're alive. I mean, what? Oh
my God!
I mean,
bobbing and weaving.
We're getting there in record time. We're gonna be the first car to arrive. I mean, that's pretty good for.
It's just a chicken fight, son.
We could be preventing the crime of the century. You don't know what's going on there. I mean, this could be somebody.
And it could be kids on TikTok for all you know.
It could be America's Most Wanted. Whoa! Oh Jesus!
Oh God! My God! Construction area! Hello, Matt. You pay attention? Do you hear anything about what I just said about the story?
Whoa!
Yeah, you with us? We're doing a podcast right now.
That was too real.
Yeah.
That was too real, man. That story was just too real.
All right. Well, let's remember Gravs after the show. Not middle of the show, right? All right. Well, let's move on to our funny clip while Matt joins reality. This time around, we got what I like to call Kung Fu Kush. This shit's hitting. It's hitting different.
Man, I now relate to this guy on a whole new level. This is insane. Well, this guy is really funny. When you sent this clip to me, I was dying laughing. And
you immediately said, yes, this has to be the funny clip.
This has to be. And let's get that up. I mean, God, this man is having the time of his life. Cue the music from Ghost or Dirty Dancing, whatever one it was.
Whatever it is, I like it.
He likes it. He's got him fucked up.
Give me some more of that shit, T.
I think he's had enough.
God damn.
Yeah, I would say.
Digging the Bob Marley shirt.
I think I've had enough, man. Jeez.
I remember my first dab, too.
Yeah, dude.
This guy's grounded.
Look at it. He's got sweet kicks, though. He's fucking styling. I'll say that. And that shirt is pretty dope, too. That Bob Marley with the pot leaves. I like that.
And now we got him doing the Kung Fu.
We did, yeah.
He's going straight Karate Kid.
Dude. Oh, my God.
Shit, whatever he just smoked sent him into a fucking movie.
This is why
90s.
weed is bad, people. I'm just going to say it.
We're saying it. We're putting it out there again. Look at him.
I'm going to miss the dabs, but then I see this, and I'm like, this man's dying.
He's had 3 weeds, and look at him.
Man.
So that's our funny clip of the week.
Funny
Make
clip.
sure you go and check that out on our Facebook page on Friday. Post that up so that you have a funny end to your week.
Yes, man. Check it out. I need to detox. But, before I do that, we're going to do a little more of this episode. We're going to talk about some awesome music to help you get through the tough times when you're quitting marijuana too. But before we do that, here's a quick break.
He's Jet Red.
And he's Johnny Nars.
We're Sk8 Nutz. We bring you the most viral nut shots in the skate world.
He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna. Nope.
Oh, Nut Buster!
That had to hurt.
Definitely tore his scrotum.
Follow us at Sk8 Nutz on everything. New episodes Sunday at 3 a.m. If you're interested in saving money, use our promo code SLACKERS.
Just enter it at checkout.
You can try it for anything. Boats, cars, operations.
If you're getting arrested by the cops, 20% off. Just say slacker.
If you're getting your ass kicked, just say SLACKERS for 20% off.
That's a big cut. Wow.
We're not saying it's gonna work, but you can sure try it. Promo code SLACKERS.
Código promocional Slacker con 20% de descuento.
It's like I cannot guarantee that this code will work at all, or anywhere, or anytime.
Oh yeah, it's time to party, you fuckers.
And we are back, and we are about to talk some music, and we dug deep this week. We went into SoundCloud. We usually go through Spotify, but we went through SoundCloud. We want to give some love to some newer artists, people that don't, have that many views yet. These guys seem to be pretty new.
Yeah, Spotify grabs our attention a lot because, let's face it, that's where we listen to a lot of our music. But you can find really unique artists when you kind of branch off and look at, other places like SoundCloud. A lot of the bigger names these days have come off of the platforms like SoundCloud.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, anybody can upload, and you never know who's going to see it. And, we sought out some people that I don't think many have seen yet. So it's going to be a lot of fun bringing these to the slackers.
Oh, totally. So I'll start it out. The band that I am presenting to you is called RDF Superfi. And this band is, I would say they do like rap and relevant topics is probably the best way to put it. They touch on different things. They've only just started putting stuff out this year. They have one like album in the works that they've, been putting stuff out under. And the album is called Cordills. And it seems like they're gonna be a bigger thing. I don't know. They had me laughing. It kind of reminded me of like when we suggested Young Gravy.
Hell yeah, very similar to Young Gravy.
He has like those really funny sort of lyrics and stuff. They're a little secretive. It seems like all we know is that they're coming out of Barstow, California, and we assume it's two people because we can hear two voices on the track, but since it's a SoundCloud artist, it's really kind of hard to track down more of the info on them besides what they make available to the public. So the first song I want to play for you by them is, like I said, they like to touch on relevant topics. So this one's called Quarantine Dream, and it touches on, I guess, life in quarantine and what it's like, social distancing these days with all the coronavirus stuff. So this is Quarantine Dream by RDF Superfi.
Yo, man, you wanna go out tonight? Yo, we ain't going anywhere. It's quarantine, motherfucker. Fuck you, then. Stay in that fucking house. Hello? Hold up. I'm hold up. A little bit fed up. Can't even get my dick up. Let me get that premium porno. Show enough. Hold up. Spend my time jerking and eating. On the couch, Netflix and sleeping. Nothing but TV and TV. Even my girl gon' come see me. The cops, they just stopped me for shopping, but they didn't get the masks I was copping. Leaving them having to fantasize cause I took all the liquid to sanitize. Stay in that fucking house. Hello? Hold up. Yeah, I'm just calling to see if I can get a premium Pornhub subscription. Okay. Thank you. Hold up.
So that was Quarantine Dream by RDF Superfi. It definitely gave me feelings of like Tyler the Creator almost. From I think Yonkers was the one song where he had that similar deep bass sort of voice to it.
Yeah, man, that was wild. It's crazy. It seems like the quarantine's just happening. To hear like songs about it already is wild. I'm digging the vocals. Yeah, man, it definitely has a Tyler the Creator feel.
Right, with a little bit different, like more maybe I guess a Little Dicky or something like that, kind of with the lyrics and what they're doing. It definitely keeps you laughing. And this next one will as well. It's off their same album Cordillas or Cordills, and it's called Exotic Joe. So everyone knows that Tiger King, Exotic Joe, is like a big thing on Netflix these days. So this was another track where they were addressing something that's very relevant right now, like literally right now. So they're spinning shit out pretty quickly, and I'm really hoping to see more from these guys or girls, whoever they are. So this is Exotic Joe.
Bless us all, the Tiger King reigns supreme on the throne since 32 BC. The true savior of the human race, riding saber-toothed tigers and punching mastodons in their face. Now they got Joe locked in a cage, but his fists of rage, they can't be contained. All he's got is tigers filling up his brain, which is all you need to drive a king insane. Insane.
That was Exotic Joe by RDF Superfi. What can I say? It fucking slaps. It definitely is a cool song about the Tiger King, Joe Exotic.
Dude, it's a wild lo-fi rap song about the Tiger King. And yeah, dude, I'm behind it 100%.
I don't know how accurate it is about him punching mastodons, but
I see it being used as a meme almost. I just see it going alongside memes, man. I'm seeing a ton of them of the Tiger King. There's a ton of memes out there, dude. Perfect.
We put one out too of you as the Tiger King and me as the Tiger King.
Oh, true. I forgot about that one. Yeah, dude. So we should have. Man, I wish we knew about this sooner. We could.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. But these guys are doing cool things, whoever they are, and we really are hoping that we're going to see more out of them. That's what I can say. They're not touring or anything like that. We'll keep you up to date if we see anything more out of them.
Hell yeah, man. I'm going to go over to, I almost want to rip their songs. I don't know. Like, I don't go to SoundCloud often, but I feel like I got to go there more to listen to bands like this now.
Yeah. It's easier on the desktop, I think.
Yeah, true. Right. Yeah. Man, I'm talking about a band called Weak as Folk. And Weak as Folk consists of Jeremy Banks and Keith Listone from Bohemia, Florida. And again, not a lot on these guys. I just really kind of scanned through, just like was randomly searching different acoustics and, different punk and pop punk. And I don't know where I was, but I stumbled across these guys and they have like a really different sound. And one of the things, dude, they remind me of Me and You.
Really?
Some of our older stuff. So it's like, that's kind of why I got into them.
Okay.
It seems like a cool project they're working on, and I can't wait to see how they progress and what comes out of this. But this first song, I think you're going to dig. I know you're a John Cusack fan. This one starts out with, dude.
You know it. We've been talking about him on our Valentine's Day episode. I suggested like 2 movies.
This is a Cusack song. So you're gonna dig it. You're gonna dig it. It's called Romantic Movies. This is by Weak as Folk.
What? I love you. How many more times do I have to say it? One more time,
guys. Leave me here lonely and moody, like I'm in a sad John Cusack movie. Standing by high on 45s, making lists of former heartbreaks and lies. She says it's fate, but I can't relate. Misery is looking back on better days. Killing time with ghosts and lines. Movie takes and wounds sealed by time. I can't hold this boombox all night. Say anything to make you mine. My radio's dead. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. Does it have to be perfect to make it work? I swear we're worth it. Does it have to be perfect to make it work? I swear we're worth it.
So that was Romance Movies by Weak as Folk. You know, it's a softer song. I just kind of dug the melody and the haunting vocals combination. I just, as soon as I heard that, I was like, okay, this is cool. This was the second song I actually heard from them.
Okay.
And when I heard it, I was like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I dig it.
I like the dueling vocals kind of calls back to like Take Back Sunday and like bands of that time where, that you had those 2 lead singers kind of doing a back and forth.
Yeah, man. I get a little bit of like Dave Matthews Band feel it sometimes too, with like the high vocals matching the lower vocals. Like, I really dug that. And we got another song here. This is really how I found them. I found them doing a cover of Chiodo's "Baby Wouldn't Last a Minute on the Creek," which is a song me and you both love. So
one of our favorites of theirs. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I was glad to like actually recommend this because I love this fucking song, and when a good cover, why not? So this is a cover of Chiodo's "Baby Wouldn't Last a Minute on the Creek" by Weak as Folk. You Wouldn't Last a Second on the Creek. I really fucking love it. Haunting vocals, man. They always catch me. You know how I am.
Yeah, and that's a song to do that on.
Dude, yeah, I really enjoyed. It's a different rendition. It's a lighter rendition, and yeah,
But
when I heard that,
the piano is pretty fucking hard on that one. I like it.
it's pretty cool, right? Like the concept, like da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. It replaces the distorted guitar in the normal version, which
Right.
I thought was pretty cool. And again, the dueling vocals, man. We love dueling vocals here, and that was pretty fucking cool.
It's definitely a more modern twist on something that you've seen before in music.
Hell yeah, dude. Weak as folk, man. Not touring, nothing about tour dates or anything like that. Maybe you can catch
No
them.
local style. I mean, with quarantine, it's tough.
They do a lot of. It seems like they've done a lot of local gigs, different cafes and small venues. But keep an eye out, Bohemia, Florida. They're touring around there. Possibly, you never know. Keep an eye out for a local gig once this clears up. The craziness that we are in.
There you go. So you got two bands to listen to. Check out Weak as Folk. Check out RDF Superfi. Both on SoundCloud, maybe on Spotify soon. Who knows? Well, if we support them, I'm sure they'll get there. So check them out, and we'll be right back with a game.
Welcome to the R-Fist Overnight Radio Hour, coming to you from an undisclosed location in Eureka, Nevada. For 40 years, R-Fist has been taking calls around the world about the paranormal and conspiratorial world that we live in. Here's R-Fist now!
All right, so I've been doing this 40 years. I'm not going to let anyone push me around on my own show. I will literally fight you outside of the Denny's.
I didn't mean to offend you, sir. I was just calling to see if Corona is making the frogs gay.
Of course it is. Next caller.
Hey, my name is Jim, and I'm calling you down from Reno. And I was just wondering if you had any ideas on this thought here. I have a belief that every time the earth quakes, ghosts escape the crust.
All right, you might have something there. I understand, we bury our dead. Maybe the ghosts are trapped within the crust, and these quakes are what's letting them out. This is your theory.
Exactly. There's no way you can hold the soul under the dirt once the dirt has been broken.
No bullshit, I think this holds water.
Man, thank you. I listen to your show all the time.
We appreciate the call. Please, next caller.
Hear me out. All I'm saying is that I think that Hitler might have been a pervert.
None of that. I'm not having any of that on my show. You're gonna need to have more evidence than that. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, something weird's happening. I'm feeling a chill.
All the lights are flickering. We got the ghost of Elvis Presley live.
Catch R-Fist weeknights from midnight to 4 a.m. on AM 920 and K-Dick FM 1430, The Dick.
This episode is brought to you in part by bears.
Grizzlies are 5 to 8 feet tall and can weigh up to 800 pounds.
The polar bear can swim over 100 miles.
Bears are bow-legged as fuck.
Black bears are excellent climbers.
Bears can be spooked or frightened, making them bitch asses.
Bear is a slang term used by homosexual men to describe hypermasculine men who have heavy-set, hairy bodies and facial hair.
Black bears are the smallest bear species in North America.
There are 8 different species of bear in the world.
The Bear Facts is endorsed by the Non-Human Eating Bears Foundation.
And we are back to play a little game. This is a bit different from our normal games, Matt. I will warn you up front.
Games are my favorite time, man. I have so much fun when we play our games. So
I'm glad you have fun. This one's going to be a little bit intense. It's going to be scary. So just
man, that's cool, dude. I'm down for anything,
ahead of time, letting you know. All right. This game is called the ABCs of Fear. And you're going to wager something in this, Matt. I need to know what your worst fear is.
My worst fear?
What keeps you up at night?
Lately I've been having a lot of fucking dreams of Sasquatch, just busting in my house and manhandling me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know it's weird, but I'd get something about that just freaks me out. What if it was real and then all of a sudden, the first time you're going to encounter it is in your own domain when you're sleeping, you hear a ruckus, boom, 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 and then
knows where you are, where you feel safest.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna say Sasquatch for now.
All right, so you're going to be playing for not encountering your worst fear. Are you ready? If you win this game, you do not have to encounter your worst fear.
Okay, like, all right.
Yep. All right. If you are ready, let's get into this game. Question number 1. What is the fear of being touched? Is it A, aphenphosmophobia, B, bacteriophobia, or C, chronometrophobia? What is the fear of being touched? A, B, or C?
One more time. I never have once heard the actual definition, like for, like the name for it. Right? Like that's crazy.
All of the answers are either an A fear, a B fear, or a C fear. So you got aphenphosmophobia, bacteriophobia, or chronometrophobia.
It's either A or C. A or C, dude. Dude, I'm freaking out, man. Getting a little uncomfortable. I feel like I'm being touched, dude.
The fear of pressure.
I don't know what it is, dude. Something's not right, man. Something's not right, dude. I feel like
someone under your desk. I think
dude, I'm being touched, dude, and I don't like this, man. What is going on? This game's getting.
What is it? A, B, or C? Tell us. Dude, what is the fear?
What is going on, man? This is not a cool game anymore, dude.
A, B, or C, Matt?
It's not fucking cool, dude. I'm A, dude. Get this off me, dude.
You're right. Aphenphosmophobia.
Dude, it's not fucking cool, man.
Touched. Did you feel like someone was? It looked like someone was touching you there.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but that's not cool, dude.
You ready for question 2?
Dude, I just want to get this over with, man. Whatever the fuck is. Don't do anything like that again. Don't do that again, dude. I'm just saying, dude. Don't do that again.
What is the fear of ugliness? Is it A, ataxophobia, B, batrachophobia, or C, cacophobia? What is the fear of ugliness?
Dude, I'm nervous, man. I'm just going to say A because I don't know what's going to fucking happen, dude. I don't know what you're doing, dude. I'm a little fucking freaked out. Just A, dude. A.
I'm sorry, Matt. You're wrong. The answer is C, cacophobia.
Dude, it's some
fear of ugliness. Look at your face, Matt. Look what's happening to your face,
dude, what
Matt.
did you do to me? What did you do to me?
You are becoming uglier before your very eyes. Are you not afraid of becoming ugly and becoming hideous to the public, being looked at as a monster? Question 3. Are you ready, Matt?
Dude, what the fuck, man? I'm normal. All right.
You're back to normal.
Okay, dude.
It's all right. It'll be all right.
Oh my God, dude.
Number 3.
I thought I was Gary Busey. Oh my God.
What is the fear of computers? A, autophobia, B, botanophobia, or C, cyberphobia?
Dude, my computer's doing some weird shit, man.
It's glitching out a little bit.
My computer's doing some weird shit, dude.
Don't be afraid.
Dude,
just answer the question. Just answer the question, Matt.
My computer, dude.
Stop this all. It's all like Jumanji. You just got to answer the question. What's the fear of computers?
A, dude. A.
You're wrong.
No.
C, cyberphobia.
No.
When the computers rise up against the humans that control and enslave them and come after their masters and draw their blood from their heads.
I don't like this game, man. I don't like it one bit.
Well, I can see why, because you're pretty close to facing your fears right now with only one question out of 3 right. Let's move on to question number 4. What is the fear of gravity? A, amaxophobia, B, barophobia, or C, claustrophobia? What is the fear of gravity?
I'm gonna say A again.
You're wrong, Matt. You're wrong. The fear of gravity, the ever-present heavy force upon your body sucking you towards the center of the molten earth, is barophobia. B is the fear of gravity, crushing you from without, making you into nothing but a puddle.
Why, dude? Why? Why do you do me like this? This is cool. We're friends. We're co-hosts on a podcast. Not fucking cool, dude. Really
Are you ready
fucking
for question? Are you ready for question 5?
Dude, what the fuck, dude? That was not cool, man.
Pick yourself up, man.
You're a real fucking dick.
This, it looks like you're going to have to face your fears no matter what. This one's just for your own pride, which is about all you'll have left.
Dude, I'm starting to think this friendship's not a good idea anymore, bro. You're a fucking asshole.
Are you scared at all that you've been feeling the effects of this game so far and you're going to have to face your fear at the end of it?
Dude, I don't know how you're doing what you're doing. I know you're not going to be able to do that. You better calm down, though. Whatever this is fucking going on. I don't know what is going on, but just stop it.
For shits and giggles, number 5. What is the fear of stairs or steep slopes? A, androphobia, B, bathmophobia, or C, cynophobia? The fear of stairs or steep slopes.
Fuck, it's got to be A. It's got to be A now.
Hold on to all your stuff, Matt, because you're going to be sliding away. Bathmophobia is the correct answer to number 5, the fear of stairs or steep slopes. You might be feeling a bit of a push towards one direction right now because you are sliding. So hold on to your shit, man. You're going. You're going.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
Oh, man. So, Matt, you didn't do so hot on this. You ended up losing the ABCs of fear. That's not a good game to lose.
Dude, you're a real fucking piece of shit. Can't believe you fucking did that. You fucking better stop, dude. You better fucking stop. I'm so glad this game's over. No more fucking shenanigans. This is the last episode, dude. This podcast is done. I can't believe you talked me into doing this fucking show from the start. Should have never fucking started this show. I'm done, dude.
Well, good for you. It's not quite over yet because you do have your prize coming. I'm not going to tell you when. I'm not going to tell you where, but you will be attacked by a Sasquatch eventually.
Dude.
Thank you for playing the ABCs of Fear, Matt.
Yeah, okay, dude. Whatever, man. Fucking, we're signing this off. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on this fucking journey that's been fucking not so pleasant. Whatever. Catch me at MWG Media for future projects that don't involve this kind of crazy shit. And Matty G from HP if you want to catch these hands, all right? Because I'm feeling froggy because this is crazy.
And you can follow me at Landers the Plane.
Wait, that's it?
There you go.
No, not that's it. There you go. That's all you're going to say after all you've been doing with this cult fucking shit?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're referring to.
Dude.
Get ready, dude. It's coming for you.
You know what, dude? You know what? Just, that's it, man. That's it.
We're smoking America. We passing America. I'm mapping America. I'm second America. We talking America. We blazing America. This is fucking America. We're second America.
This has been American Slacker Podcast. You can reach the show by searching American Slacker on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Reddit, or send them an email to americanslackerpodcast@gmail.com. You can download and rate American Slacker on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, and all other podcast platforms. Visit the show's website, aspodcast.com, where you will find every episode, official merchandise, and links to their Patreon if you would like to support American Slacker.
We're smoking America. We passing America. I'm mapping America.